Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you may have noticed, I took a little break, but I'm back and I was in the middle of another video when Mr. Halbert decided to pop off without warning, and when he pops off, you have to be quick gathering receipts because he is king of tweeting and deleting. Luckily, I was able to grab the tea in its entirety, so let's get into it. Some say he's messy and immature, others say Thomas Halbert is a voice in a world of robotic cookie-cutter influencers. Regardless of how you feel about Thomas, when he feels strongly about a topic or a brand or another YouTuber, you're gonna hear about it in depth and unfiltered, names included. So when he spills the tea, you know people are there to find out who he's talking about, what he's saying, who he's dragging, and what brand he's shading. And this time, it's Laura Lee. It all went down last night when Laura tweeted, "I hate the anti-hauls trashing brands, and that will absolutely not be happening on the Laura Lee show. I can't stand seeing hatefulness." By the way, if you're not aware, an anti-haul is a video where you talk about products you're not going to be buying and you give reasons why. Sometimes, depending on the YouTuber, of course, anti-hauls can get a little shady towards brands, or maybe some YouTubers just tell it like it is and don't sugarcoat the truth. Anyway, someone responds to Laura with a list of her previous supposedly hateful videos saying, "But you've done tons of videos bashing on makeup." Laura responded to that person saying, "I politely said why they don't work for me and I didn't trash the brand. Rolling eyes emojis." The girl who we'll call Lucy so it's easier to address her responded with a screenshot saying, "She blocked me. She's always talking about how she doesn't let the haters get to her, yet she can't even handle me politely pointing out her hypocrisy." She went on to say, "She used to be one of my favorite beauty gurus for over a year and I am so done after what she did. It's not okay to just block your fans when they weren't even trying to hurt you." At this point, someone named Jamie steps in to respond to the comparison of Laura's videos versus anti-haul videos saying, "Those are products that she tried that she didn't like though. The anti-hauls are all about not buying the product period for another reason without even trying it." Lucy's response to that was, "The anti-hauls are the same as Laura's quote-unquote worst makeup videos." Now, the back and forth between these two continued, but whether you believe Laura's worst makeup videos are the same as anti-hauls, and she was in fact being hypocritical, is totally up to your own interpretation. Personally, I was just there for the tea, and while this exchange of tweets was going on, Jolly Thomas quote-tweeted Laura's original tweet about how hateful anti-hauls will not be happening on the Laura Lee show, with a simple LOL as his response. He also went on to attach the list of Laura's worst makeup videos. Now, you may be curious as to why Thomas got involved in the first place. Well, it was speculated that Laura's tweet was actually a subtweet about Thomas because Jolly Thomas had just uploaded an anti-haul video where he shaded some brands and threw an entire tree at Huda Beauty. Tofurkyleg replied to Thomas and said, "The fact that people have been doing anti-hauls all year but she's tweeted after you posted yours, ... very middle school of her." Thomas responded by quote tweeting and saying, "She's mad because I said her palette had no hype." Now, here's where the backstory comes in because you know there's always a backstory to everything. Now, back in October when Laura Lee's Cat's Pajamas palette came out, Urban Doll tweeted, "I hope this palette is worth the hype it's getting," and she attached a screenshot of her invoice for the palette. Thomas quote tweeted Urban Doll with 2 words, "What hype?" Which, in the world of influencers, is a huge no-no. You do not shade another influencer's brand or collab. It's an unwritten rule, and Thomas went there. Thomas has always made it clear that he does not give a fuck what Jeffrey or Laura or any of them think of him. He's gonna say what he wants to say. So anyway, following the "what hype" tweet, Laura DM'd him with a screenshot of his tweet, making it known that she saw it. Now, after Thomas posted this to his page last night to show his followers why Laura may have subtweeted him, he went on to tweet the following, which of course has now been deleted. "I'm so sick of these clowns, LOL. Lord Voldemort, now Hillbilly Marie, who next?" Sarah responded to the hillbilly remark by saying, "You hate Jeffrey for making fun of black people, yet you're making fun of Laura Lee for being Southern. What?" Thomas responds with, "No correlation, baby. Go be mad somewhere else." Thomas went on to say, "Stupid hag side-eyed me at an event earlier this year after I smiled at her and tried to say hi. It's sad because I was a huge fan too. Crazy how people you looked up to seem to always let you down." Then someone named Emily responded to Thomas and said, "Not her biggest fan, but doesn't it bother you how quickly everyone seemed to jump down her throat? I am not in your position, but it bothers me how quick to pile on everyone is. One wrong comment and you guys get flooded with hate. Do you feel that too? Love your vids, bud." Thomas responded with, "No, yeah, I understand. I feel bad, but she did subtweet me, which was so lame." He then tweeted, "Y'all stop dragging her and being just as childish and just this is dramatic. Just thought it was funny she tweeted that. Love you guys. And just when you thought it was over, he finished everything off with Sarah Lee Los Angeles. And people calling me immature like I don't already know, with a meme that says, I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Well, that is it for this video, you guys. Let me know how you feel about this. Do you like the fact that Thomas speaks out against things that influencers normally wouldn't? Are you here for his shade, or do you think he's immature? In my opinion, with this situation, although it's pretty clear she was subtweeting him, you never know for sure, so it's not the best idea to go off on her when you don't know. However, I am always here for the tea. I would have left the hag comment out because I think that's unnecessary, but listen, his fans love him because there's no BS with him. What you see is what you get. Take it or leave it. So let me know where you stand on the situation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, this was a mini tea, but I have 2 big drama videos coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at HereForTheT2, and I'll talk to you guys again soon in the next one. Bye!